To represent Earth Guardians New York, a chapter of an extensive network of youth around the world who are rising up to take action on climate change. Our mission is to protect the earth, air, water, and atmosphere so that our generation and those to come will inherit a healthy, just, and sustainable planet. I'm here tonight because our future is threatened. We are in the midst of a global climate crisis that is causing the health of every single ecosystem on this planet to decline. Each and every day, we hear more about the degradation of our planet Earth, garbage patches larger than the size of Texas in our oceans, astronomical CO2 levels, nuclear waste still leaking from Fukushima. The list goes on, and nearly 2 weeks ago, there was a third transformer failure in the last 8 years at the nuclear power plant, or the Indian Point power plant, where thousands of gallons of oil were released into the Hudson. Events like this make it more clear than ever that if the plant is not closed, a path towards nuclear disaster is inevitable. Spectra's AIM project, the 42-inch pipeline that would carry high-pressure frac gas nearly 105 feet from the already questionable plant, only intensifies the likelihood of another Fukushima here in New York. We, the youth, are not only looking at no jobs for our future, we are looking at not having a future at all. This is the type of future that we want to give the generations to come. One that's riddled with toxic chemicals in our water and threat of nuclear destruction hanging over our head. Or do we want to help create a more sustainable world built on renewable energy like wind and solar that could very well be the backbone of our economies? The youth are expected to have faith and trust that appointed elected officials will help make decisions that will ensure the health and safety of our communities, and now and in the future. Over and over again, this has not been true, and youth all over the world are beginning to question who the leaders really are, the elected officials or the people. Just last fall, thousands of people around the world have signed a pledge to be a climate leader. That my 12-year-old friend initiated. Thousands of people. So the question is here, will the U.S. NRC and other elected officials that are present here tonight sign this pledge and be the leaders your grandchildren would want you to be? Will you truly protect the people and the environment like it says on your signs? And the only way to do that is to close the Indian Point and halt the construction. Please consider signing this pledge. And anyone else in the